Wow, hey guys, and welcome to Gameweek 28 TL3 El Clasico. Call it what you want. I'm your host today, Oluwaseun Milore Kante's cousin, Lavish, whichever one you want to call it, and I'm joined with my ever faithful host, Banks. Nice to have you. Got your hair did?
Come on, man.
Oh my God, we're
Had to
already
get,
on the
had to get
dial-up.
fresh.
I need you clear, brother. I need you clear, bro. See how I'm
You
not
said
peaceful?
you said I was good, brother. You said I was good.
But then you started moving.
You
I
said
think once you
you gave
move, you start getting pixelated, brother. See how you can see me nice and clear. You can
you
see
gave me.
blemishes. You can see skin.
You can't see skin on me. I
Nah,
ain't giving
pause.
skin.
Hey, god damn. God
Wow.
damn.
Wow.
Hey, yo. Yeah, your Wi-Fi sucks. Hello? Hello? Jesus, look
I'm
at
a.
you still in the you were still in the damn. Not in the iRobot. Okay, cool. Are
How
you
am I
okay,
looking? How am I
brother?
looking?
You're better
I'm
now.
all good. I'm all good.
Yeah?
Say
Okay.
less.
Don't move too much.
So,
Don't move too yeah, don't move too much. God. Yeah, nah, man. How's your weekend been?
I went to watch the Sidemen charity match
The Joey
at
Barton
Wembley.
special.
Say again?
The Joey Barton special.
Or was he hating on the charity match?
He's an idiot, bro. So sad.
Yeah,
How can
this
you
guy,
hate on a charity match?
bruh. How you hating on people having a good time?
He's just bitter, but yeah, how was it?
I don't think there's a footballer in the world that's got as much motion as speed, you know. There's maybe two footballers right now that can.
The hell is that comment? I don't know if that's just racist or rude. The hell is this comment? Banks, I'm not gonna kick if your internet is not good enough. That is so. This is so rude. I'm taking this off. Nah, you're not gonna do that to me. Was that a bot?
I'm
Is that a
fight.
bot?
I'm fighting for my life. I'm fighting for my life.
Yeah, this is the bro. This is
I'm
pre-COVID.
fighting.
This is crazy.
I'm fighting. Big
They were
money man.
cooking me, bro. They cooked me. I had to take that off.
I was thinking, where did the headset go?
Yeah, I had to take it off. He said
Is that why he said I'll take a video?
he told me to come around to the second window. Come around to the window. I had to take it off. Nah.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, it was good vibes, man. Speed just got too much motion, man. When
You
he
get a
scored that
picky?
goal. Say again? No, I ain't get no pick, man.
Oh, okay.
I
So
weren't there.
what
I weren't
speed
there.
security will not let you take a picture?
Nah, I just wasn't close enough, you know. Our seats were kind of high up. We were just looking down on it. And yeah, but we saw it was pretty close when they was getting their trophy and that. But
You
yeah,
take the
nah, man.
kids.
Yeah, it took the kids.
Cool. Good stuff.
Did it all for the kids.
Listen,
Don't we?
the kids are happy, everyone's happy. That's what it's all about, end of the day.
Hey, now one thing I will say is that the keeper that was in goal for YouTube All Stars, what's his name? Sketch. He was shit and he was amazing at the same time. It was a special
The
sight.
thing about them charity games is you just feel like I can actually jump on this pitch and I'll be I'll be a peak player on this pitch.
It'll be peak still. It'll be peak because it may be just deep. Like some of these lot probably just spent all of their childhood just on YouTube and like
Yeah,
streaming
they
and
couldn't play.
and they didn't go outside and play. So like this is generally just a kick. Like there's them. It's not natural to a lot of them. So watching it was like, you know what, you're trying your best. I appreciate it. Kante's cousin cup returns. Hey, I leave that up into management's hands. They know what happens when I step on the pitch. I leave it in management's hands. Leave it in management's hands. That's all I'm gonna say, Nathan. They saw what happened the last time I was out there. Everyone knows. I don't have to talk too much.
Did you play well?
No, I was about still. I was about. I was minimum.
Let's
Like
get El Clasico derby, the snooze fest that was Manchester United versus Arsenal. Oh, Banks, please, man. It got to a certain point. I was just like, can somebody please score? Like, you know, when it literally got to the point where I was like, somebody please. Anybody.
This used to be the Premier match in the Premier League. Like, this used to be like showtime in the Premier League. It used to be
even Roy Keane and Patrick Vieira are tired of seeing Sky roll out the VT. Oh God.
It was like, bro, these times it's a long time ago.
The thing about the old days.
You ain't getting that sort of fashion with Hoyland and them, man. You ain't getting the Mikel Merino up top. That's not what we was raised on. That's not what we was raised on.
No. I can't lie. This right here. See, I'm even yawning talking about it. Surprised I didn't know so. That first half, my wife went to cut the plantain, and I went to assist her. And I knew I wouldn't miss anything. It was dull. It was so dull. So Bruno's free kick really, and I literally wrote into my football chat. I said, guys, why Arsenal fans act like we've not seen this script for the last decade in terms of Arsenal keep the ball, Man United low block, and Man United score. Then you got the free kick and you scored, and I was just like, no. And I knew we wouldn't win because there was no fight, and just like the fans, the players have checked out, but they didn't even really check in, to be honest. But you just knew, like, they just thought, yeah, this is an exhibition match.
It was two teams that didn't have anything to fight for.
Yeah, it was two teams on a beach, really.
Shall I tell you the only jeopardy that was added to the game? The halftime record for United, when we went in front, I was literally thinking, oh shit, this record is a record that's been there for like 40, 45 years. And
what record?
Basically, if we're winning at halftime, we've never lost a match at Old Trafford. 45 years, that record stood. And as soon as that goal went in, I was like, shit, this record's at risk. I think that's the only I think second half, United came out with a lot more bite. Like, I feel like we were the better team second half, but I feel like that's the reason that they had something to play for.
I tried to give Aggie in the presser.
He tried to be Aggie.
Yeah.
What's he got to be Aggie about?
How dare you?
Raya saved your life today. Raya saved your life today. You ain't got nothing to be Aggie about.
I think Patrick Davison brought up the fact of you just had no striker.
Well, you must have been tired about hearing the no striker, but you made the sandwich, big bro. You made the sandwich. You know, when your team can't score for Toffee, people are gonna ask, would you have been better off with that £40 million bid for Ollie Watkins? You knew it was gonna get rejected, and you didn't want to go in for a second one. What could have been?
I think Patrick Davison said Declan Rice also said like he doesn't recognize his team the way we're playing. Something along them lines, and then he just moved a bit like, oh, yeah, well, shut up, mate. You put us in this situation, so deal with it. But at the end of the day, the day got to end, and that's how I felt about that match. Like, there was too many moments in that match where you just thought, I think the Prem's finished.
Head's gone. He walked off before the last question. Head's gone.
Yeah, and I feel like the Prem's just finished. Like, personally, like, it's like, you know, we don't need the last 4 episodes of the series. We know it's finished.
Yeah, man.
And they're saying this might be the closest top 5 race of all time. Who cares?
I said you're on the top 4 dogfight now.
No, top 5. But people saying like this might be the closest top 5 of all. Who cares? Who cares? Like, you think Forest is gonna fall out of it? No.
They might run you down. They might see too fair. City looked so awful yesterday, but they might run you down.
So Arsenal's gonna get run down and all the way fall out so that they'll finish 6th. Is that what everyone's saying?
We have to have some sort of storyline. We have to do something.
It's lazy. It's lazy scripting,
bro.
Worse scripting than Beauty and Black.
Points ahead. Liverpool are 15 points ahead, bro. We have to make some sort of storyline. We have to do something. It's bad.
I said it's worse scripting than Beauty and Black, that Tyler Perry program. Promise you now, there's nothing. The Prem's done. So
So what that
give
game?
me two standouts from your performance today. Give me 2 Arsenal standouts.
David Raya. I'd say, hey, I said Arsenal, the boy we let you lot borrow, Heaven or whatever his name is.
And I was even just going for Arsenal players, but yeah, Heaven came on and he did his thing still.
Yeah, he did his thing, Oh, he's 18, isn't it? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, 18. Yeah, he came on.
Yeah, now the Arsenal lot, Heaven and what's his name? Heaven and Raya, I'd say.
Heaven came on and he gave it the. I was like, yeah, he was waiting for this. He was waiting for this moment. He was waiting for it.
He drew. Just shut up. You drew in your 16. But at the end of the day, the match is a match to forget. Yeah.
Ricky Bowley said, I'm focusing on Littler's reign still. Man said, and checking into the darts tonight. Fam.
Yeah, you got to lock into the darts.
We should have won 1-0 if Raya wasn't acting like his countryman, Kepa Bingbilanga.
I think the free kick, we can discuss the free kick. People were making a lot of stick about how far the ball was. Listen, it happens. I'm sure there's many times the ball's been further back, but Gary Neville bringing it up on comms makes it a talking point. And Raya's positioning was piss poor.
It was poor.
It was so poor.
It was poor. It was
because that free kick was not in the corner. I can't even lie. I've seen him get that free kick was not in the corner, and the fact he scrambled and he still couldn't get close to it.
The thing is, it wasn't in the corner, and it wasn't like top bin. It wasn't top bin, so it didn't fall right in the bottom corner. It didn't go top corner. It was like middle of the goal. So it was just too far over. But CJ makes a good point. Like at the end of the day, he cancelled. Like what he did in the second half cancels out that mistake because you would have lost. You would have lost if Raya didn't do the mad thing. I was literally on my feet for that last save. Against who was it?
So if you won, Bruno. What does that put you?
I was on my feet.
What race? Top half, or what do you do?
No. We're just trying to get to 40 points, bro.
All right, Sammy. Jesus. All right. All right.
Courtois catches that free kick. Yeah, we know. Declan Rice shushing the United fans was comical. Yeah, that was bad. That was the Daniel James, Rashford, and Martial moment. You know when Daniel James is celebrating. And
Rashford, and they're like, yeah. Shout out Frankie Ryan. Never seen you comment before.
I think it was Martinelli that was telling him to get back.
Yeah, that's what's crazy. But what that game goes to show is that in the both clubs, no one's where they need to be level wise at all. A lot of Arsenal need like a front clear out. Martinelli, it's time to download Duolingo. Same with Trossard and Moreno.
What country? What language is Martinelli downloading?
Whichever one. Get multilingual. Get just whichever one. But Moreno as well. It's scary what he is because he's not even supposed to be playing up front. But it's when he dropped back into midfield and he's losing the ball on the half turn. I'm just looking like, what is this thing we bought? Like, what is that we bought? What worries me the most about Arsenal?
Thank you for Amazon show.
Swear, Frankie.
Shout out, Frankie.
Swear down. We could get a little thingy segment. Real Hammers fan. To be fair, now F West Ham, man, they ruined that title chart. But yeah, fuck West Ham, man. But in all honesty, though, Banks. What worries me about Arsenal is the fact that I don't think going forward next year they're going to make the right decisions in the summer window. Now, someone's like Arteta's done so much for us, got us to a different space, but I think it's fine enough for us to say and clap him off and be like, yeah, bro, you got us. You got
to get rid of this notion that Arteta's gonna like. I feel like
no. I know it's not happening. Happening. I'm not saying
you gotta find other solutions, brother. You gotta find other solutions.
Okay, cool. What I say is we've signed this guy from is it Sociedad or who the director of football from? I can't remember.
No, Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, from Atletico Madrid. Thank you. But I don't think we're gonna do the right moves in summer. I keep seeing us linked to Sesko, and you can't wait 4 years or 3 years to sign a potentially good strap. It's disrespectful. So
it needs to be the hero. To be fair, I've been seeing you linked with Lautaro Martinez. Does that jiggle your loins a little bit more? Does that get you a bit more excited?
It's better. It's a lot better than what we have, but isn't he like 29?
Yeah, but that's prime time for a striker, like.
Yeah, he's 29. Okay, fair enough. Oh my God, they're having a potball discussion in the comments. God forbid. Let's pray for times like this.
Well, Frankie saying, bro, I don't discuss football no more. West Ham are such an unenjoyable team to support and watch. Yeah, West Ham's season highlights just dunking on you, look.
Frankie, if that's the case, then do me a good deal, brother. Kudus on the cheek.
For you, my friend. For you, my friend.
For you, my friend. Brother, for you, my friend. I'll do you a good deal.
60 million?
Kudus 60 mil, I'll take it.
You said Martinelli the other way? £1 fish,
Lautaro Martinez is a forward that can't create separation in Serie A. Keep him far away.
Jem, what's your no-go league to buy from? What's your no-go? What's the league? Huh?
Say it again.
So what's your no-go league to buy from? Like top 5 leagues. You're looking at you're about to sign this player. Dutch league. No, top five. Dutch league is written off. You can't trust anything from Dutch league, but top 5.
As in, like that's the one you don't buy from. You can't buy from Holland.
You can't buy from Holland. That's like that scammer is over there. You gotta stay away. No matter how enticing.
Portuguese league.
Portuguese.
Yeah.
Benfica do run a little bit of a
Portuguese league and the Dutch league. Stay away. The rest of them touch and go.
I've been recently scarred by the Italian league. I can't lie. This Hoyland thing,
but that's a
Amrabat. I've been scarred low key from them, you know.
Look.
You can buy Hoyland. You can buy from Holland. Just gotta know who's it.
Oh, sorry.
Risky, you get one Gakpo and then you get an Anthony. Like look at the difference.
Both ends of the spectrum, bro.
Look, it's too different. What's going on?
Max, we didn't do Kudus Downs tools. Oh, Frankie's giving a paragraph about Kudus. Oh my god. He's heading.
Kudus has been diabolical most of the season, right? Most of the fans wanted him dropped before the Arsenal game. Not me. That's it. Not me though.
Not me though.
Not me though.
Not me. Not me though.
Hey man. Yeah, I think Ricky Bowley's right. I think he had that one match season last season. Yeah, bro. The man was like, bro, what am I still doing there? Like, why ain't no one coming in? Like, you can't. Paqueta's about to get a lifetime ban. Bowen is just like playing for the irons on the shirt. Like it's
Bowen's locked in family wise. He can't leave.
Yeah, so you can't down tools. Danny Diaz is flipping.
Danny Diaz onto him, bro.
Yeah, like man can't come home every day and just have Danny Diaz on his back. But what was that performance today? We can't. It's long.
What?
It's not like you, Jared. It's not like you, Jared. It's not like you. It's your agent to get in. They're trying to tell you.
Stupidness in the comments from Frankie and Ricky and that. But
stay away from German League 2 scammers selling us. Nah, that was you lot got gin.
Oh my god!
You lot got
Borussia Dortmund put the fries in the bag and threw it at West Ham. They put the fries in the bag and threw it at West Ham. 30 mil for you, brother. Take this. Wait. You have to give me a receipt. Gone.
Literally, West Ham bought him off of that like late season Champions League run. Jadon Sancho was looking cold.
They brought into the Twitter hype of him being like a real man's man.
Like a man. We're bringing number 9s back.
West Ham.
Hi. But Dortmund said, yeah, you know what? We love him, but you know what? For 30 million, we can let him achieve his like Premier League dreams. Oh, we don't know, but he's moving. Is he really? They've already left, bro. They've took the 30 million. They've dust.
They thought Fuchs was the real deal because he's got a missing tooth. Nah,
man. That's the deep thing. Antonio's going to come back from this broken leg. Rest up. Hope you're doing well, Antonio, wherever you are. And he's going to be the first choice striker again. He's going to be first choice again. That's a great survivor. Shout out Mikel Antonio, man. It's a great survivor.
Yeah.
Great Premier League survivor.
One thing about Antonio, you got to kill him. You should have killed me.
You should have killed Fulkrug. You thought that was gonna get it done. I was waiting for you lot to sign flipping Mbappe or something to get me out.
Yeah. They was trying to get Antonio, and they complain about. But let's not make this. That's the most West Ham we're ever gonna get this year. So yeah, moving back onto a bigger. Banks, I want to ask you a question. Yeah,
ask away, bro.
Before we do awards and just do a little bit of a roundup because it might be a quick one. Jonathan David. Oh, the comments are jokes. But do you think this City dynasty is over? Or do you think they're gonna do this whole like we're coming back next season?
It's not over because they're gonna spend money in this. I said it's not over because they're gonna spend money in the summer and they're gonna
spend money in January though.
Yeah, but it's like we all know the season was done for them. Like what Kuzmov, Victor Reese, Marmoush was like the most ready signing. Like there was not the signings that's gonna take them over the top. I think when De Bruyne leaves at the end of the season, they're gonna sign a player to replace De Bruyne that even pushes Marmoush to like a squad player role.
Well,
Like
well. That's a great segment because naturally you think when KDB leaves, it goes to the next in the command, the successor, Philip
nah, man,
Waterfoden.
passed over.
Philip Waterfoden. Philip Waterfoden. They laughed at me. They laughed at me. They said I had an agenda. They said, Shem, you just keep comparing him to your boy Saka. Now I'm onto it. Because before, my issue was when you compare Foden to his peers, he has to do a lot less to get so much more praise. But now I'm just telling you, this guy is not him when you want him to be the numero uno. You want him to be the 1A at your squad. He needs mommy, daddy, and central heating and a good little warm toasty house to play well. Because when his back's against the wall, when he goes through adversity, missing in action. And you know who goes missing as well? Commentary, media. They never Pam Foden. They never get onto him. There was one time Pep said in the presser, I can't wait for us to get Rodri and Foden back into our squad. And Foden was playing. So you tell me how if Chelsea and Cole Palmer and Arsenal and Saka and even Liverpool and Trent was to perform how City performed off of the back of the reputation City's built, do you think they could be scot-free without any criticism from the media? Do you think they won't be talking about how Tuchel can't take any of these three in March? I promise you. Anyway, Tuchel might not.
Foden's the worst player to win PFA. Yeah, it's deep still. It's deep because I put a lot of stocks into Foden as a youngster. I always assumed De Bruyne, you phase him out, Foden would naturally be the one to take it over. And yeah, ever since
Foden
the
outside
Euros,
the Pep system has shown he hasn't even been average. He's been below par. He's been threes and twos on SofaScore without Pep system. Foden went to every tournament and stunk the bed. Dyed his hair blonde, stunk the bed. Got moved to left wing, stunk the bed. Played 10. They moved the team for Foden, bro, to play him, force him in the 10. And then he came back and come up with excuses. I don't want to.
Cool. Shall I tell you what's deep? He played against Morgan Gibbs White on Saturday, and on the performance basis, there's no reason why Tuchel will look at that performance and say Phil Foden's gonna give me more than what Morgan Gibbs White is gonna give me. It's not like there's a lacking of attacking midfielders for England.
As it stands, there's nothing. As it stands, there's nothing Foden's going to do in the England camp.
There's Palmer, there's Bellingham, Rodgers, Gibbs White. Who else we got around that area? Did I say Bellingham already? I said Bellingham, right? That's at least four. That's at least four attacking midfielders that would from this season at least comfortably have played better than.
And
Phil
even
Foden.
as bad as Madison's been better than Foden.
Madison as well. Yeah, it's dark. I don't honestly. It would say more about how protected Phil Foden is if he can get into the England squad playing as how he's played this season. A new manager, there's no reason to hold on to. I think he said that there's going to be a 55-man shortlist for before the squad.
Ben White's back in the mix, so Tuchel's doing what he wants.
Yeah, that's it. So it's there's no reason why he should be selected ahead of those players that are clearly playing better than him. I understand when you got a dunk, you got a dunk. Gary Neville, Manchester United have gone from the richest football club in the world to not being able to feed their own staff. Glazers out, Allah. Glazers out. Ben White, right back.
Shit out here.
No thanks. I'll take AWB. Shout out my boy, man. Hope you're doing well, AWB, man.
Wan-Bissaka's not your boy. You let him hang to dry when he was at your club.
Hey, man, I've always got a lot of love for Wan-Bissaka. I've always had a lot of love for him. Okay, always had a lot of love.
Play well. Right. Have you? By the way, before we go on to, I don't know where else you want to go this week, because for me, the Premier League's over. I've taken a sabbatical. I've got my attention's on the big ears.
one match I want to cover quickly. Bournemouth versus Tottenham. For Bournemouth to play the way they played, Pam Tottenham for 80 minutes basically, and then to lose or to draw by a freak goal, and then Kepa being Kepa.
Kepa Arrizabalaga, I will never forget how bad you are. You think because you're at Bournemouth, the cameras are still not on you. You are horrific, mate. And what's keeping him in the Prem is Basque country. Is because of where he's from. Because there's no way if Iraola wants to get further, or his keeper's costed. Kepa's sold so badly. It's like you saw it in slow motion, that penalty.
Bro, that's literally it. Like, you saw what Son was gonna do, and you saw Kepa coming out, and you're just like, don't do that. Like, I literally had time to say don't do that before he's even gone to the floor, because you could just see what he wanted to do. You're seeing him charge. Son's going away from the goal, and you've just given him a free pass to get a penalty. Like, keepers like that, it boils my blood. It boils my blood. Boils. Kepa was the OG 7-year signing. I know Chelsea thought they hit something when they signed that one.
Ooh. Bing bong. Bing bong.
That's another agenda he wants to hit.
Bing bong. We got to talk Liverpool as well, just quickly, because we keep getting mail that you like hate Liverpool, you never speak. Bing bong. Ooh. Are we gonna talk Palmer Purple Patch, or should we give him one more week? They've got Arsenal next week.
We give him to the end of the season.
They got Arsenal next week. We'll be talking Palmer next week, so stay tuned, Sammy. Stay tuned, Sammy.
We see after the Arsenal game. Palmer does need to show up for one of these big games. I do agree with that.
Even the small games now, come like.
Yeah, he scored an assist in like 20 years now. It's a bit deep. CJ said, I need Kirkes at Anfield this summer. How greedy. As soon as Robertson gets washed, you want to sign Kirkes.
Robertson's been washed, and to be fair, they were patient with him.
Nah, but like this season has been bad. Like, you're right. Robertson's been on a downtrend. But as soon as Robertson's like ready, as soon as you're ready to, do Robertson like Lenny from Of Mice and Men, you want to get Kirkes in straight away. You don't even want to do like a little in-between trade. Nah, Kirkes is cold though. That sort of running power from left back is a weapon. And that cross having here, naughty. Frankie, you're new to this show, so one thing I'll tell you is that Shem is not afraid to get out the Arteta out cape. He's not afraid. He's been had that. He's been had that.
This was triggering. Okay. Quick question for Shemi. Is it time for Arteta out parade, mate? Get on the bus. Just get on the board. Get on the bus.
On the board.
Get on the bus. Oh, Robertson midweek. He got took for a yacht at PSG. They was taking turns on him.
Yeah, succession plans. Get out of here, Shem, man.
I for Liverpool, I think Liverpool winning this season. Feels like their first Prem, personally, because obviously this is the one they'll have with fans and be able to go to the parade, and so we need to start asking questions, real questions. Arne Slot, first season in Prem, maybe Champions League, maybe the Carabao, so potentially on for at least a double, yeah. Klopp, greatest Liverpool manager ever, already been.
Don't do it, Chef.
I'll wait. The funny thing is, you know what's on our hands, Banks? We got time. So I'll be back next season. Yep. I'll be back next season. You still ain't seen one because the one you won was in COVID. So really and truly, everybody said that didn't count. If we want to be technical.
Steve.
So
that's
really and truly, this is the thing about the Liverpool fans. This is the problem about the Liverpool fans, Banks. They want us to talk about them, but then when we talk, they get upset because they say we are Gen. At the end of the day got to end. And it's going to end with us talking about Liverpool, Salah being your greatest ever player, an African, Muslim African, being your greatest ever player to play in the Premier League for Liverpool. And also how Arne Slot has outdone Klopp's legacy in one season. We'll see. These are questions. I just asked them. Yeah,
I don't know what. I don't know whether Liverpool are just trying to make it an interesting title race because there was no need for them to go behind to Southampton. Like we all knew where
that wasn't. That was play.
That was just a chance for everyone.
Saying, please sell us some tickets.
That was just literally if you ain't lumped 500 on Liverpool winning after they went 1-0 down, then you've lost out on some easy money there, man. I just look like, what you lot doing? Who you trying to fool? Salah will not repeat this form next season. Let's be real. He won them the league. Hey, he's on a nuts run in terms of numbers.
They're saying this for 6 years though.
Say numbers. I say numbers specifically.
They've been saying this form thing for 6 years, bro.
He's going Saudi Arabia in the summer anyway. It's all good, man.
No, they've been saying like this is not going to be this form since next.
I don't. But it's not a problem no more. We don't have to deal with this.
It's
like,
done. It's done.
We don't have to deal with this no more. Yeah. We don't have to deal with it. We don't have to deal with it. It's cool.
Right, just cool. A quick overview. Did you like the Champions League? Did you like what you watched midweek? Just quickly, because
I like the PSG game. It was a good game. Disgusting that Liverpool got out of that. Disgusting that Liverpool got out of that with a win, but charge that to the game. Like PSG, it was one of those ones where like I was watching like PSG are gonna score eventually, and then it got to like the 70th minute and it was like, okay, they're not gonna score, but they're gonna leave with a 0-0, and then like it's 87th, I think it was like 85th, and Liverpool had like a counter, and I was like, oh, I didn't even consider the possibility that Liverpool might sneak this. And then they sneak it, and it's like, fairs. You literally just have to go fairs. That's like, if there's any way to win an away match where you're being bad, it's like that. So charge it. Someone put a comp of Henry's 20 assists. Watch them and you'll stop speaking on Salah. Ooh. Hey, this is you lot's goal. So I'm gonna leave that to you, bro. I'm gonna leave that to you. Do you have anything to rebut to that?
I know he grew up on the playground screaming Thierry Henry, but even in his adult, he hasn't even got a Salah shirt. So Liverpool country, you make me laugh, Scouts country, because the respect you want us to give your player, give it to him yourself. Because answer this question: is Salah a better Premier League legend than Stevie G? A better Liverpool legend than Stevie G? Thanks. You just got to ask. What did I tell you, Banks, about this? This job's easy. Just ask the questions.
I'll let CJ answer that one in the comments. Donnarumma is still going off 16-year-old hype. Yeah, he is woeful.
Yeah, for real.
Woeful.
For real.
Is Arsenal ready to get bent over by Real Madrid in the quarters, though? Hey, man.
Listen, we don't know where we're going to Madrid. We don't know where in Madrid we're going.
Legit.
And we had the discourse on the chat. Would you rather Atletico or Real? With the way Arsenal's strengths and weaknesses are. And I'd rather Real.
Swear down.
Yeah.
Fair play. Yeah, either way, you're still in it, man. As crap as you lot are, I feel like you lot suit Champions League or knockout football a bit better than whatever you're doing in the league. That's not to say you'll go through, but you got a chance.
Arsenal will not create one chance against Atletico Madrid. Not one.
You got Melsham. You got men. You got Mel.
Perfect. King of Anfield. Keep that out there. So now we can have a discussion. Now you can start talking about Thierry Henry. If he's your best ever player, if this is what you're bringing to the table, cool. Don't win at AFCON.
We don't suit Nish right now. I think Nathan put one of the quiz questions in the chat earlier. Let me try to find it. In fact, no, we're gonna do awards first. Actually, we're gonna do awards.
Yeah, let's do the awards because quiz. My brain ain't there right now.
Who is your Kyle Walker leave the football before the football leaves you award, Shemi?
I don't want to agenda. I don't want to agenda.
So don't do it. Pick someone else. Pick someone else. Pick someone else. Man can't go. I'm pretty sure you're giving it to him in the previous week. So give it to someone else.
Yeah, exactly my point. Exactly my point. So I want to create someone new. I want to get people thinking. Come back to me.
All right, cool. My leave the football before the football leaves you award this week goes to Flecken of Brentford. Ooh. I think he's made the most saves in the Premier League this season, but every time I see him, there's like a silly mistake in him. He just doesn't do it for me as a keeper. I won't lie to you. He doesn't fill me with no confidence. He doesn't make the saves I expect him to make, even though he's making hella saves. Sorry. So sorry. It's not for me. Not for me. Mark Flecken, you win the award this season. This week. If you see the goal he conceded against Ollie Watkins, diabolical. Diabolical. Oh, we could have easily went to Kepa this week as well. Could have easily went.
It was one of the keepers for me.
It could have been Kepa. It could have.
Sanchez. It was going to go for me. Robert Sanchez at Chelsea.
I'm gonna go
for Kepa Arrizabalaga.
It's a goalkeeper.
Because for me, the fact that you've had this sort of resurgence and you're taking part in this Bournemouth charade, this Bournemouth remontada, this Bournemouth uprising, you don't deserve to be here, brother. You don't deserve to be here. Let Kelleher replace you, or let another keeper that's earned their stripes getting goal for Bournemouth. But you, mate, especially how you sold to Tottenham today was disgraceful. But cool. Kepa's not even worth agending on, but the Kyle Walker leave the game before the game leaves you award for me goes to Kepa Arrizabalaga this week.
Nathan said, leave the game sponsored by Rico Lewis now. The man said, Kyle Walker, now that he's in Italy.
We got some good names shouting here, though.
Sponsored by Rico Lewis and Phil Foden. The winner is Mateus Nunes. Absolute hogwash. Said hogwash.
We've got a lot of City shouts in here.
Yeah, Frankie said Bernardo Silva. Yeah, when you're on the first game of the weekend, everybody watching, crust still in your eyes, and you put in that sort of performance. Long there, man. Leave the game, Basuma. Yeah, it could have been Basuma or better.
Basuma ain't been the same since that hippie crack.
Legit. I don't know what made you put that on your snap.
Stay off the hippie crack, guys. Leave the hippie crack.
Stay off the weed.
For real.
Nah, Basuma. There was a time when everyone wanted this lad, and then boom. Go.
Believe, I hope you're watching. Follow a different career path.
I never understood the Nunes signing. Yeah, me neither, brother.
Let me do my star of the week. Right. This week's star of the week, personally for me, and it's piqued my interest. I've added into my transfer list, as we all do as Arsenal fans, and our transfer wish list. But Morgan Gibbs-White, fair play. Fair play. Morgan Gibbs-White, fair play. I know Banks used to pray for times for this to rhyme like this, but Morgan Gibbs-White, it's been a long time coming. That move from Forest to from Wolves to Forest for 45 mil or 40 mil. I never understood the money. I never understood it. But you know what? The running power, the decision making, strength. You know what? Fair play.
Just keep hopeful. Yes, I am. Hopeful for today. Get this music, use it, let it take you away, and be hopeful. Hopeful.
At least one's cleared. At least one's cleared for you. Well done.
Oh, it ain't easy, but that's okay, because we hopeful. You know, at the end of the movie when it appreciated
the credits.
Morgan Gibbs-White went on to play for Real Madrid and won 3 Champions League. Oh my god, nah, man! I love to hear Gibbs-White getting his flowers, man. That's a great shout, Shem, man, because it's excellent play. He just runs and he runs and he just
runs.
He just tackles so much. Oh man, shout out Gibbs-White, man. Top player. There's always a space at Old Trafford. He's a United fan, you know. Gibbs-White, first good mixed player from the Midlands. Damn, who's he up against?
It's Morgan Rogers. It's just silly. Jacob Ramsey.
Jacob Ramsey and them, man. Who else we got? Leicester. Anyone from Leicester?
Bellingham's from the Midlands. He's a twat.
Oh, Bellingham. Oh, that's nasty, Nathan. That is nasty. That's not
a groupie for these players. They're cooking you.
I'm not. I think I'm scared. I think I'm worried about that. I'm worried? I'm not worried.
Me?
Not worried.
Morgan Rogers or Gibbs-White?
Wait, did you Did you see the story? There was a TikTok going around about Bellingham when he was 14. Have you seen that TikTok?
What's it? What is it?
So basically, it's like a under 14s Midlands cup, yeah. No, under 16s Midlands cup. Bellingham's 14 at the time playing for Birmingham, and they're facing off against Leicester. Bellingham starts on the bench. Leicester go up like 1-0. They're winning 1-0, and it's I think they're even winning 2-0 actually. I think they're winning 2-0, and it's like the 65th minute. And Bellingham gets subbed on, and obviously he's 14 in the under 16s cup. So the Leicester players are like, who's this little, how you sending on a 14-year-old? And like he's talking to one of the players, one of the Birmingham City players, like, why are you not sending on a 14-year-old? The Birmingham City players, like, that's our best player. Like, that's our best player. So obviously it's 2-0, 65th minute. Man, fast forwards to the 89th minute, and it's 6-2. And Bellingham scored, I think, all 6 goals. So Bellingham's been clear from the get-go. From the get-go.
So they was just resting him.
He probably played like under 16. I think that was the last under 16s match he played. I don't think
they was just resting him for that game. Like, you know what? Just you come and play the last 20.
Last 20, and then he went on to the first. I think he went straight on to the first team. I don't think
they retired his shirt at 16. But wait, I don't think he played. We can't lose focus. Who's your star of the week, brother?
My star of the week goes to. They're gonna say there's United bias, but you know what? I don't care. Aiden Heaven, that 45 minutes, you moved me. That one, you moved me, lad. 18 years old against your old team, just clamping shit.
Are you embarrassed we gave you one of our old bitches?
There's first off, they're 18, so let's be respectful. Let's be respectful. They're kids. Second of all,
we gave you one of our old teams.
Second of all, you have to understand, your young G's ain't really trying to play for. You have to ask yourself, why is your young G's not trying to play for Arteta? You have to ask yourself.
Which young G's aren't trying to play for Arteta? The best ones are just not good enough.
They have
to go to a bottom half team, a bottom half Premier League team to play.
I'm just saying. Some of these guys don't want to play for Arteta. I don't know the reason why. You're gonna have to find out.
For Monday Night Football before you do the star of the week, because Newcastle's playing West Ham.
Before Bowen puts 3 parts. You know what, Bowen, I've always got a lot of time for you. Got a lot of time for Danny Dyer as well. But we do
stop talking about his dad though.
First off, his father-in-law. This is not his father.
It's daddy, isn't it?
That's his daddy. We do not care. But shout out Bowen, shout out West Ham, but we do not care.
Shout out Potterbull.
Literally, shout out Potterbull. Man said, I'm flipping West Ham versus Newcastle. No Isaac, no Lewis Hall, no Gordon. The
scheduling this week has been atrocious. They put on a night game of like Wolves versus. I
couldn't believe. I was on my way back from the game, and I looked at that game like, huh? 8 p.m. You want people to stay inside for this?
You sat through that, bro. That's a real awakening. Like,
Nathan, road to 40 points. It takes a while, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. That's all we can do, Eli. Just try.
The league's done. You lot ain't getting relegated. Arsenal's not winning. Liverpool's winning the league. The top 5 more or less done. I don't all this like there's 6 points between the 8 teams. I'm not having that spiel. Listen, no one cares. No one cares. Let's round it up. Question 1.
Arsenal have the record for the most games consecutively scored in, but how many games was it? Can you give us a time period, Nathan? Because if it's
what kind of question? Arsenal have the record for the most games consecutively scored in, but how many games was it?
I'm gonna go 26. No, you ain't scoring no 26 straight games. Was it 26? Was it more?
Early 2000s. So that was our
early 2000s. You know what? I'm gonna leave this to you.
30.
I'm gonna leave this to you, Shem. I'm gonna leave this to you. You see to play it. You go ahead, Shem. Question? No, that's not it. There's a second question. Lucas Hernandez was Bayern's record signing, but before him, who was it? I know this. Lucas Hernandez signed for Bayern in what? 2018?
Was it Goretzka?
No chance.
Was it Goretzka?
Goretzka,
Manuel Neuer.
55 games. How greedy.
How greedy. That means it was our invincible season.
Must have been, fam. No, because you lot had a no. You lot, I'm played a 0-0 against us. Or was that when that might have been when the record ended? To be fair,
the record ended when you beat us. When the ref
no,
cheated,
but you lot, the one where Saul Campbell gets red carded, that was 0-0. So it either ended with that or it was a different time. Tolisso, Jesus Christ, where's Tolisso at?
Jesus.
I forgot about him. Boy, must back at Lyon maybe.
Arsenal was linked to dude once.
Yeah. 30 years old. How time flies, fam. Yeah, he was coveted at one point. I couldn't tell you, Bayern Munich.
What?
He was signing thing. Who are they signing around it?
Arsenal
The lit. It has to be the lit. Oh,
What's
the
the
lit was
question?
80. This is the record signing before Hernandez.
He said it's Tolisso.
Was it correct?
Yeah, he said Tim got it right.
Oh, my fault.
Arsenal fans have got to enjoy the next 5 months of their life without football. Pointless watching anything. Wah, wah, wah. Stevie, I do. Golly.
Ricky said
Stevie,
he's tuning into the
thanks for the
dance.
gifted. I'm going to send a gift basket your way. Gonna leave your address in the comments. We're going to send a gift basket your way. God
50
damn.
gifted. Yeah, nah, man. Tune into the darts. What else is going on now? F1 season starting again. Like you got.
We'll be back on Wednesday, Banks. We'll be back. Are you free on Wednesday, brother?
I'm there, bro. I'm there.
Are you free? Say it now. Are you free on Wednesday?
There.
Are you free on Wednesday? Check the schedule. Check the schedule.
Checking the schedule.
Check the schedule. Are you free on Wednesday? Because we got review, and then we're gonna get in the quarterfinals. Arsenal's already through. On our way to Munich.
I'm there, brother. I'm there, brother.
No, we don't cover Europa.
Nah, man. Maybe if anyone gets into the quarterfinals,
The semis. We start Europe on the semis. But honestly, are you Wednesday review?
I'm there, brother.
I'll be there. You know where I'll be. I'll be there.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Those of you that are fasting, enjoy Ramadan.
All right, people. Thank you for joining us on this Sunday. Man United, Arsenal, TF3 Classico. Thoroughly disappointed. But one thing we can know for sure is that the day's got to end. It's got to end. And on that note, have a lovely winter. Have a lovely summer. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely weekend. See you later.